Okay, thanks for watching my video. Today I just met a customer, so I thought I will just touch on this topic since it's very refreshing for me, and I've been talking about this for the past 6 months because while the new launch property market is moving very fast, a lot of customers have been approaching me, asking me this one important question. So the question is, how do I get a good new launch property? So I believe in every project or every new launches, there's definitely good units and not so good units. So my take is very simple. Is a good property is a good property that can sell off easily next time. Means there's going to be a supply, there's going to be demand for that property, and people will actually buy that property. So I think that's the number one rule. So a lot of people are telling me my valuation is how high, you know, I got this, I see a lot of people marketing at this price and whatsoever. But the most important point that from my experience, I seen a house that has a very high valuation, but when they put up for sale for like a couple of months, we don't even have like one viewing. So I think the one most important point is that get a property that has demand for it. Means a good location where people will actually want to buy a property here, people want to stay here. And also units are very important. The style of the unit and the kind of units. So I've experienced like customers having like ground floor unit with a private pool, many viewers but no buyers. So my take is the viewers are here just to take a look because they haven't seen, it's quite rare to get a ground floor unit with a private pool, and they're just here with a window shopping mindset. So I got another unit that is like a 3-bedroom, but it's actually like a 2-bedroom with a loft unit. It's actually really hard to even rent it out because I have people coming in looking for the real 3-bedroom. They really need 3-bedroom, and they couldn't accept the open concept loft in the 3rd bedroom, whereby the beds are like open concept towards the living room. The wardrobe is like part of the corridor and all those things. So the unit type is very important. I would deem that the 2 bedrooms are the best in terms of rental because there's not a lot of supplies of them. The market is covered by majority of like 3 bedrooms. So 2 bedrooms are really good for investment. So another thing is like say it has to have demand. So people are looking for the place. Definitely when a property has demand or a particular unit has demand, the capital gain and the rental yield is there. You know, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, but when it comes to new launches, choosing a good unit in the new launch, I'm really particular. You know, I would suggest that be the first few buyers that enter the show flat. Always be the first batch of buyers to choose. The reason is because this may be a very good new launch project, but how to get a good unit there where that if after like 3 years or 2 years or even like 1 year you want to resell it, you will realize that a lot of people will actually want your unit compared to the rest. So that is one of the very critical points. So what I look at is like the facing of the unit. So I will try to prevent like west sun, and if possible a bit of east sun is okay, but I'll try to avoid west sun totally. You know, I also try to avoid the lower floors because I realize that buyers are more keen for like mid floors like 7, 8, 9, 10 and above. You know, and I realized that ground floor has a particular group of people that really love them, but there's like 70-80% that will not even consider. So there's still a market for it. You know, so I also look at the layout of the unit. So the layout of the unit will make a lot of difference to the buyer's choice, because when buyer wants to buy a property in the area, they will actually compare with the competitors, other projects, like do a comparative analysis on like, oh, this project, you know, how's the layout, the project, how's the layout. So I'll choose something that with a good layout. a good location, a good facing, a good view out of the window, and also I'll look at what is the price. I think to determine price is really easy. Get a good agent or do your own research. If you're able to find out what is the land price, the land sale price, it will help you a lot on whether is it a good price to buy, and whether is it an upmarket trend or this thing. So I'll put all this in the next video. But so importantly is get a unit that has demand for it, okay, and a good facing. The level got to be correct. Good view. Avoid west sun. Unblocked view is the best. I don't really think that pool view is important, but if you're on the lower floors, get a pool view. If you're on the higher floor, the pool view don't really make a difference because you look out, you can look at your neighbor. So if you can look out and have an unblocked view, is definitely better. Okay. Location is something that is very critical, but when you get a good location, you really have to pay more. But by paying more, you really get more than what it takes. So just pay more, because a good location unit, when you pay more, the returns are definitely there. The risk is much lower. Okay, so these are the few points that I look at. If you need any help to like choose a new launch property, a particular unit or everything, just drop me a call. The reason is because you don't need to pay any commission or any agent fee to me. So basically I would just guide you and share with you which unit is the best, which are the better choices. But my tip is be the first few to enter the project so that you can get to choose all the good units. There is always a reason why some units are always at the last, So be the first, get into the show flat, choose the right unit, follow what I just shared, choose a unit that you think that it will sell well next time. So when you're selling a particular unit, your competitors are your neighbors. So that's really important. So before the buyer will go into like choosing the best project, after they get the best project, they will choose the best unit. So you have to be the best unit, the best facing, the best view, the best level, and when that happens, people will buy your unit. And that is even better than a paper value, because people will pay more for your unit and it's a guaranteed return. Okay, so if you like my video, subscribe to my channel. I'll share more. So I see you next week. Thank you.